wants the shoe up right now from these FC Cincinnati players to get this result. They've shown great character battling back into the game.
Trailed twice, came from behind twice in Chicago. A rocket off the foot of Luka Stojanovic retakes the lead. What a response by the Fire.
As this ball comes in, it's headed down by Tyler Blackett. And as far as his strike, that is unstoppable. In the right position, but look at the technique and the dip. Titon doesn't see it till late. You can see with the flight of the ball. I still don't think he can get it.
Chicago's screaming for a full-time whistle, and they get it. A massive win for the Fire, who strike at the death after Cincinnati had equalized. Shocking with Farrell. Frankowski back for the Nigerian. Back for Frankowski again. A little bit behind Beric. Across, it's Stojanovic! Luka Stojanovic makes it 2 for Chicago in his first game here along the lakefront.
As Beric finds some space at this back post, Ofor has been very active. A good back heel here played. Beric knows he's got to play it into danger.
Boy from Newcastle in England. Decent delivery. Oh, it's one to deal with for Atlanta United. And Chicago Fire have equalised within seconds of starting the second half. The Fire have pegged Atlanta back. And it's once more, it's Luka Stojanovic. Back-to-back weeks. There's no pressure on the ball because George Bell is anticipating him taking a touch, and it's a really clever early ball.
John McCarthy, fit to continue, continues to bark out instructions for his wall. Stojanovic strikes, McCarthy spills it, and it's gone in. It's a howler from the Inter Miami keeper. And Luka Stojanovic just hit the target, and he struck goal. He scored 3 of Chicago's 4 goals.
Not much of anything, really. And it's just bad technique by McCarthy. Can't stop it, can't control it, puts it in the goal. Chicago deserved this, but we didn't expect this was the goal that they were going to get. Terrible mistake by McCarthy.
And they bring a certain type of player into the group, right? Someone who can press, high energy, younger players now.
Here's Stojanovic, that's a great effort. Luka Stojanovic, welcome back into the starting 11. It's a thunderous strike, and the Fire lead at 1-0.
The second one, they get a deep throw in. They work a couple of good passes here in the middle of the field. Split some lines here. Chinoso all forward, a great layoff to Stojanovic, and it bounces up nicely to him right here. Sits up well, and boy, does he put his laces through the middle of this one to make it 1-0 for the Chicago Fire 2 minutes in.
It's down in stature and defensive prowess, but a long throw-in that can be very dangerous. Just heaves it into the area. Might fall to the back post, and it's Stojanovic again! They're running rampant in the opening 10 minutes. Stojanovic with a double.
Because the minutes are not exactly what you want, and then you get an opportunity to get in the game, and this comes off a Red Bull head here. Luka Stojanovic at the back post is giving Rafa Wicki something to think about. Hey, coach, put me in, coach. I got 2 goals here in 8 minutes.
Stojanovic, Gutierrez, beautiful layoff. Here's Bornstein. Gutierrez again. Brian Gutierrez, it takes a deflection, it's Stojanovic! He can't be stopped at the...
Robbie Robinson. Yeah, Zindy Vasilev, who scores for the 2nd consecutive Miami home game. Luka delivers near post, and Marsman couldn't keep it out. An almost instant response from the Fire. It's all level.
Oh, this is all down to the corner kick taker as well. It's a beautifully struck. Nick Marsman angry at himself here. Nearly gets to it, but it's coming at him like a blur here. To glancing
Matuidi tried to find Robbie Robinson and instead giving away the dangerous spot, point blank, and it's the Fire in front. Once again, Luka Stojanovic.
Well, poor Blaise Matuidi, Polar Bears backside of a finish. Lovely play on the turn from Ivanov.
Bornstein for Navarro. Stojanovic, 2 goals the last time these teams met. Switch to the right side. Sekulic able to track this ball down. Plays it into the box. Collected by Bobby, and Herbert is able to play this far. Headed away by Red Bull. Stojanovic still looking to make something of this for Chicago. This ball too far for Carlos Tenoch. Showed you the highlights in the pregame. Just a poor giveaway. The back led to a bench. Michelle goal. Back the other way. Barrett's trying to get on this. The flag is up. And
Good sustained pressure here from Chicago as Ivanov gives it away. Repress on its way though. One back by the Fire. Stojanovic. Broken up by Basong. Stojanovic dropped pretty deep to receive the ball now. This one angled towards Sekulic, another very good ball. Between Chicago and Club de Foot Montreal, Tyler Terrence along with U.S. Soccer Hall of Famers Tony Miola. Final game of the 6-match road swing for the Fire before heading back to
So far it's not paid off many goals. Federico Navarro. Barrett draws some heat out. Like Andy Nahar back. Edison Flores is on the bench. Jimenez is stepping up though. They just want one before the break. Serve notice they're in this. That's something Stephen Birnbaum talked about here in the discussion yesterday, that one of the things you want to improve on, yeah, they're creating chances. Let's get some shutouts. Nahar, show he can do both ways. Nahar was trying to spring rain up. And Nahar draw, no foul. Madron. Chicago, can they take advantage? Luka Stojanovic.